Hello and welcome to the Mama Cam for May 1st, 2009. I'm Mama, and this Mama Cam is especially for Crystal Seidel, who told me that I had to make one because I cut my hair and she wanted me to show it off. Okay, so I cut my hair, did this yesterday. I love it. It is so sassy and fun, and it doesn't weigh 10 pounds, and it doesn't take 3.5 hours to dry, which is great. Okay, so a little bit about me first, because that's how these things always start, even though they're really not supposed to be about me. Tomorrow, Saturday, May 2nd, I'm going to be running a half marathon, and it's my first half marathon, and I've never done one before, but I've been training for a really long time, and this whole week everybody keeps saying, "Are you nervous about it?" And I say no, because I've been training, and I am ready, and I am prepared. And they say, "Aren't you nervous? It's your first time." And I say no, because I have been training and I am prepared, until this morning when I woke up and almost threw up because I realized I have to run a half marathon tomorrow, and I do not feel prepared at all. So I'm really glad that I bragged about how excited I was and how prepared I was, because now I feel like I might do something in my pants. But we're going to make it. I'm going to make it through this thing tomorrow. It's supposed to rain, but I don't care, because I'm going to do it. I'm in it to win it. Really, I am. Okay, so I do have my, right before I started this thing, I put on my Dr. Pepper Lip Smacker, because it's essential. Also, I wanted to share with you my next most favorite beauty product ever. It is by Philosophy, and it is called Inner Grace. See, I just got a new, see, it says peace on it, because you know what? I need some peace, don't we all? And I got my Inner Grace gift set. It has Inner Grace body or shower gel and spray and body lotion, and I had to restock because I was almost out of mine, and it was a very sad time, but now it's not, because I have it back. If you haven't tried it, you totally should, because it smells really yummy. Okay. Sorry, Inner Grace. We'll come back to you later. Okay, so in Fluff World, we've been doing this Wishing Well preview. We've been doing a sneak peek. And I know that the sneak peek has been a little bit frustrating. You have to understand that the coding system that it takes to do an activity like this, with the drag and drop, no play on words there, except that it totally is a play on words. Dragon, get it? Yeah. Anyway, so the coding that it takes to do that is kind of complicated, and so those of us on the team, we had to test and test and test and test the well, and we did it for a while, and then we realized we needed a bigger audience of people to test, so we went to the forum and we posted the link, and then people got to test the well. And the first time they tested the well, they found they could get a plushie about like every 4 or 5 things they threw in, and we realized that we made it too easy to get plushies, because that wasn't the point. But whenever you do a sneak peek, this is when you find things and you fix them. So we fixed them, and now it's harder to get plushies, and now people are mad because it was easy the first time and it was not easy the third time or the second time, and for that I apologize, but that's what you get when you're a test audience. You are a test, you are guinea pigs. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad, but whatever. My bet is that very shortly the well will no longer be a sneak peek, it will be a permanent fixture. At least that's what I'm hoping, because I am a fan of the well. I enjoy it. I enjoy the motion of just repetitively throwing my junk in there. I've already emptied out pretty much all the stuff I didn't want anymore, so now I'm just throwing fluff aids in there, and I'm almost out of fluff aids. But you know what? I don't care, because I made a bunch of money from the well, and I'm going to use that money to buy more things to throw in the well, because that is how I roll. Just saying. Okay, so we're going to do some Ask Mama questions. A lot of stuff has to do with the well, but some of it doesn't, and once again, no clue what I'm going to talk about. Okay, I will talk about, Will wrote into me. Will, I haven't talked to you in forever, but you did say you love the Mama Cam, so I decided to go ahead and, answer your question because you kissed up to me, which is what everybody should do. Dear Mama, a few weeks ago we convinced several of our friends to go on a Panama Canal cruise with us. It leaves San Francisco, goes through the canal, and ends up in Florida. We haven't booked the cruise yet because the ship stops in Mexico, 2 places we are worried about swine flu. The cruise is not until September. Should I still go? Will. P.S. Love the Mama Cam. Thanks for the shout out, Will. Here's the thing. This is what's dangerous for me about answering this question. If I say go on your trip and then you get the swine flu and get deathly ill, this is a documented program. Someone could come back and say that chick told you to go and you went and now you're dead. So now who's in trouble? Me. I don't particularly seek out that kind of trouble. However, I would really think that going on a trip like that would be fun. And I would bet that if you book early, it's cheaper, and really I don't know what to tell you because I don't want you to die and I don't want you to miss out on a trip. But in this case, you're probably going to do one or the other. Either die or not go on a trip. And this is just not an easy question, so I'm moving on. Okay. This one's from Destiny. Destiny says, Mama, my Riley feels bummed that he won't be able to wear the Egyptian headdress. Destiny. Well, here's the thing, Destiny. We didn't apparently take into consideration sideways facing fluffs such as the dolphin. So my suggestion would be to put another fluff on the dolphin's back, a forward facing fluff per se, and then put the Egyptian headdress over top of that fluff. And therefore, you could Riley could vicariously wear a headdress through a forward facing fluff. Do I have all the answers or what? I think I do. Pretty sure that I do. Okay. Jack the Monkey, who has never wrote into me, I don't think, but says, is there an official list of Friendship Well moods and their item ranges? And does that item range include both your friends' tosses and your own tosses? I started a thread to try to figure this out, but I was wondering if you could tell us the actual numbers. Thanks, Leanne. Well, Leanne, yes, there is numbers, there are statistics, there are facts, there are figures, and I know them all, and I can't tell you. So you probably don't like me very much right now. But, there are some things we just have to keep under wraps. For example, the golden bonuses are coming out very soon, and I got the artwork in my mailbox, and they are cute. So if you're thinking about golden bonuses, I would save up some tickets, because oh my goodness, they're adorable. Also, Fluff World, we've started doing this whole theme collection. It's just kind of something new and different, and our artists drew up a bunch of Egyptian stuff, and so our first theme collection is going to be Egypt, and for the next few days we're going to be releasing little bits and pieces of this Egypt collection, and then eventually the collection will be completed, and then we'll do some other stuff, and then maybe, if you guys like collections, we'll do some more collections. So that's kind of the plan. We have not set up an actual theme shop or anything like that yet, so right now everything is kind of PC and kind of all over the place. But hopefully we'll be setting up shops so that you can find all of your theme things in one shop. Bear with us because we have this whole well thing, and that's craziness. Okay, so here's the thing. I'm going to get going because I think that I might throw up because I'm now thinking about running 13 miles. Oh, and P.S., you know what I had to eat today? I had a donut for breakfast, I had a burger and fries, and a chocolate chip cookie for lunch. Pretty sure I've already eaten like 2,500 calories. It's 2:30 in the afternoon. I think I have an eating problem, and I really hope that this food does not come back to haunt me tomorrow, and now there's nothing I can do about it because I already ate it, and I'm a little worked up, so I'm just gonna go. Okay. Thanks to all of you who watched the Mama Cam. Thanks to all of our awesome Twitter followers. Thanks for playing trivia. Thanks for being awesome. Be patient with us. We're kind of working on a bunch of new stuff. And to do new stuff, you sometimes have to make mistakes, even though I don't make mistakes because I'm Mama. But, I just blame everybody else. It's everyone else's fault but me. Except for when it's my fault. And then I will deny it as I should. Alright. Guys, have a great weekend. This is Mama. I will be back at some point if I live to see the end of my half marathon tomorrow. Bye-bye.